Hello, everyone. I'm Stephanie Witcher,
I'm Tammy Foray.
Eric Machka.
and we are EU ART, or Excel University Assessment Reinvention Team. Excel University is a small private university located in the Midwest. While the university has a positive reputation with the community, they face many challenges. There have been several changes in leadership that have led to oversight of significant accreditation issues. The most pressing issue is the potential loss of accreditation due to a lack of effective assessment processes in the academic and co-curricular areas. To maintain accreditation and ensure student transfer and funding, we must rectify these issues within 2 years. We currently have 8 ILOs, but EAGC says we should have fewer outcomes that are easily measurable. We also have student learning outcomes, but they do not connect to program or institutional outcomes. This is primarily due to leadership changes over the years. Though there are 3 areas, business, nursing, and social work, who have quality assessment processes with outside coordinators. EU lacks assessment of learning in most academic and co-curricular areas. We need assessment structure that measures institutional, program, and student learning outcomes across all designated areas.
So as we know, there are many issues that surround EU today. One issue would be that the current cultural climate is in a state of flux as there are multiple views on the vision of the university and its direction. Many members of the EU faculty do not agree that assessment should be part of administration's responsibility as the current culture lends itself to the academic departments utilizing their own methods of assessment. Many millennial faculty members have voiced their displeasure at the lack of technology that EU provides. While many faculty members who identify as part of the boomer generation have no problem staying on campus and grading, millennial faculty members have requested remote access and VPN credentials to complete grading and coursework offsite. The IT department supports this initiative, but again, due to financial reasons, this request was rejected by the Finance and Budget Office. This has created some animosity between the two groups. There have been a lot of changeovers as we discussed with leadership at EU. The major changeover is that we have a new president, Abigail Adams, and she has not had any prior experience in her role. Due to COVID-19, endowment and enrollment, as well as the financial strain of opening our satellite campus, has taken a financial toll on the university's budgets for the upcoming fiscal year. Most courses that are held on campus are now being taught virtually, which has caused major upgrades for campus e-learning software and servers that were unexpected and required to handle the additional users. The academic department believes that there is no need for any outside assessment or accreditation. The university takes a silo approach to academics with support from the administration as needed. Unfortunately, many accreditation bodies do not accept this type of data collection.
So we've provided some of the hard facts. So some of the nuances about this situation is that we see an external pressure versus internal resistance. Accreditors, our external bodies, have expectations of the institution, and these are evolving and changing over time. But our internal constituents have resisted this change and have not bought into this changing environment and policy associated with them. Many actively resist it. We also see the competition between tradition versus modernization. The future of higher education is influenced by technology, assessment, different forms of learning. But many of our traditional academics have resisted this change and have not bought into it at all. They see their success as the future. And in addition, we see it as the core mission versus the periphery. What is the core mission of the institution? Where does learning occur? Is it only in the classroom, in a structured environment? What about those peripheral additions to the institution, supplemental services? Does learning occur there? How and to what extent, and how do we measure that? How does the institution balance resources for all of these different areas? So with that, we present our situation, and we thank you for taking a little bit of a dive into the EU ART